Cusp. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love reading for the month of April. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's a newness here. Alright, it's a new, ooh, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, but then we have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you could have two things here. Two people. Two opportunities. Okay. The only thing, the Ace of Wands, because we have the Two of Pentacles as well. So this is deciding which one would be the better deal here. Ace of Wands is somebody who we're very attracted to. We feel a lot of chemistry, maybe even sexual chemistry. We have a lot of flirtatious type of energy. They may inspire us in some type of way, you know, inspire our creativity. Ace of Pentacles, it's slow. It's something that's slow moving. It's, you know, but it would make more sense. Okay. Okay, this is something that it kind of makes more sense, and it's something more that's being given to you. Ace of Pentacles is always like, you know, a new opportunity of some sort. Because I always see it being handed, you know, handed to you very comfortably. Okay, and this is something you may already kind of have, you know, in your energy here, because the way they're grabbing onto that energy. So we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles, and somebody has to go, guys. Somebody's going to have to go. I see the Three of Swords right behind the Two of Pentacles, so it's about a decision. But the way that you're making that decision is based off of, like I said, what would make more sense? Who do you get more attention to? Who do you get more time from? Who has more of the same vision as you do when it comes to a relationship? Okay, and for some of you, it may not even be a new person. It just may be deciding to go somewhere else, or, you know, keep venturing, or keep dating, or keep exploring. Okay, that could also be that as well. Now, when it comes to what you're doing right now, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be financial situations where you're just working. You're in the energy of working and getting things going for yourself. Okay. So you're really trying to, some of you have a new job, a new contract, a new something in your life that's really contributing to your future. Okay, and that's maybe what you're focused on, but what you don't know is you have a new energy, a new person, or a new boost coming in for you guys here, and you're trying to manage both of them. My job, my occupation versus this person, or they're trying to do that with you. Like, they're trying to multitask. Okay, so that's very important there. Okay, so what we have coming in for you, look at that, the Page of Pentacles here. Like I said, it's very worky, guys. I don't know if you guys are really focused on your finances, or you're really deciding to look at things in a completely different way now, because it's very important to you about your future. Pentacles are more planning ahead, planning for the future, what's to come, and not necessarily the now. Okay, so it's not the moment now, it's the moment in the future, okay, to come. So our challenge here is we're trying to be completely happy, that completion here, and we've made the choice to go in that direction. All right, and so in the past, okay, we dealt with this, we dealt with control, we dealt with negative energy blocks, things of that nature, maybe even a relationship where we felt more attached, or it was a lusty thing, it was physical, it was short term, and now we're more focused on long-term relationships, long-term connections here. And the root of this Three of Cups here, it could have been a third-party situation, but sometimes it's just having fun. Okay, the root of this is just socializing, having fun, having encounters, meeting people. It may have been based more off attraction than anything else. Now we're going into work. We're wanting to be happy. Now we're looking at relationships and connections in totally different ways now. Okay, it's almost like we've had our fun. Okay, now the real hard work will begin soon. Okay, so what's to come in the near future? We have the Nine of Swords here, and I wonder why we have the Nine of Swords. It could be because of this person. If this is a person, it may be because of them. It may be a third party. It may be infidelity here as well, but I feel like it's frustration. Because the Eight of Pentacles is always about being busy. Whether learning or working, you're putting your focus into something, and I don't think is necessarily a relationship for some of you. You're digging your head in your work or your obligations that you have, and we're trying to ignore what has happened. but you can't ignore it. It happened. You have to confront it in your own personal way to be able to get over and release it, because all we want to do is be happy. But with the 10, you want to be happy with another person, okay? This is not the 9 where it's simply something that you want. You want it as a group effort here. But if you bury your head in something and try to ignore everything that has happened in the past, we get to still at night this bothering us. This is trying to be busy. You know, I'm going to hang out with my friends. I'm going to socialize. You know, I'm not worried about love. I don't care about love. You know, whatever. You know, drinking, partying, having fun. But what has occurred in between that is I feel like maybe a person. And like that didn't work out. So now we're like, let's distract ourselves. But then when we go home from work, that still is on our mind. Okay, it's still on our mind. And some of you feel like you can just think about projects and ventures and business stuff, and it's going to just disappear. Like this is just going to disappear, and it's not. Okay? So let's see some things that are going on. What we got going on? Yep, okay. We got personality clash. Alright, that's that devil energy here. So we met somebody or we've been dating, but then we have an incompatibility here. We have a personality clash. Also, what pops up, love or lust. Like I already said, we're trying to figure out what it is. Okay, and now we're at a situation. Do I stay with this person? Do I leave? Do I keep talking to them? The communication is off. And like I said, I just see somebody buried in something else or trying to make themselves having to avoid dealing with something. But at the end of the day, it's going to really stress you out by the nighttime. Okay? So a card that I have slow to love, staying or leaving, reset, and communication skills. Communication challenge here. And I almost feel as though this is the clash for some of you. This is somebody who lives for the now, like I've already said. This is somebody, they're action cards. I want to do something now. I like you. I like our chemistry. I like hanging out with you. You know, I feel like you're very attractive. Let's do something now. This is why this is the sexual chemistry. Okay? Versus the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, the now is good, but I'm really planning for my future. This is the personality clash. And now we're trying to mix and merge this together. And now we have to make a decision. Is this something that I need to even keep working for, or to let it go because we're not seeing eye to eye? Okay? This is where we're having to think about what it is that we want to do. Okay? So if we keep going in the same direction here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is, you guys are so focused on the Pentacle here. And it's a card of, this is the card of waiting. But while you're waiting, you're reviewing everything that you have put into this. And some of you are like, I'm just going to keep working for it. I'm going to keep going for it. I believe in us. I believe that this is going to move and everything like that. And then we're frustrated. Somebody, this is just fun. Not to say, because I do have slow to love. So this person, that it could be the way that they operate. You know, their way that they move about it is kind of fun, free. Not necessarily thinking about the future. But somebody really is. And it's throwing you guys off, okay? So, how to get over what is holding you back. It's It's a sense of either forgiving or letting go here. And if you are to go in a different direction, we have an argument. It's still that clash. So it's kind of like we have to let this go, or we have to reset, because we do have reset. And that's when you completely have to go back to square one between you and this person, which some of you may go back there with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's start over. At first we started off having fun. This was very risky, crazy, and exciting. A really good time here. Because some of you are wanting commitment from a person who, you know, you guys were just kind of dating. And it wasn't anything serious. And like now it's kind of like, okay, I want commitment. So we're going to have to go back to square one. And this is what I'm looking towards. This is what I'm looking forward to. But then there's frustration. Because I feel like you and this person, this is where it differs. I don't really want to talk about relationships right now. I don't really want to talk about that. I kind of like where we're going. Why can't we just go with the flow? Okay. So this has to do with communicating about what you want versus what the other person wants. And it's just two different things right now. But like I said, somebody just may be slow to love. And this is how they operate. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. See you later.